dating to 2001, here is the veteran Nick Diaz, former UFC title challenger. 13 wins by knockout, another 8 by way of submission. You know the book on Nick Diaz. It's going to be punches and bunches, but if the fight does hit the canvas, you've got to protect yourself. We'll see how it goes for Nick Diaz in his much-anticipated UFC return tonight. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and quick. That's the biggest shot in the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh, that's high kick.
Oh, big left. Fast pace here in the early going. Volume elbows. Oftentimes we see an elbow and it's one and done. Not the case here.
He's so confident with those elbows. He's so good at getting them tight and just throwing them back to back that they do land.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with it.
No. I give him.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
There's that kick. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body.
Oh, nice.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
30 seconds to go. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Oh, with authority to the body. What a fight so far. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, let's check out some of the action, Dees.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Nice strike.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this. Lands upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Big left hand. Oh, nice job to block that punch. Throws that teep. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night. Now he's hurt really bad.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Diaz.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh!
This is a great fight.
All right, well, good news for DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
So a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Throwing that jab, no good. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Diaz's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge.
Nice shot to the head from the clinch position.
20 seconds to go, round two. Just digs into the body. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. He's in a lot of trouble.
Kicked right under that right elbow. Oh, nice job avoiding the damage from that elbow. Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that...
Oh, he can't even stand. A lot of trouble.
Oh, and there's that hook again, but this one is blocked. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother's... Oh! Oh, he's got him hurting here.
He needs to start looking to finish now. Hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Seconds to go in the fight.
Oh, big right hand.
Oh, he might get finished here. Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wall. Oh. That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me.